Hello everyone, welcome back to Book of Hours. Let's jump right back in. Where did we leave things off? Ooh. Okay. So yeah, it's just the start of spring, right? Just the very beginning of spring. Now we don't have, I mean, we didn't get a weather because we just came out of Numa, right? So we just finished our first Numa. That means we have a bit of time to our next one, probably. I mean, technically, you could roll Numa on the last card, your last potential season of your previous deck, and then roll Numa again on your first card. But that seems unlikely. It's more likely that we're gonna have some time until we can get to the next Numa. So let's see. We're getting an event. It'll give us a person. We don't have any money, so we're gonna have to give that person with the book they care about, rather than learning something from them. Let's do some sorting. I feel like we haven't we have so much stuff that's sitting on here. 90 items sitting here on our bridge. Let's start designating some places. So I want to use this area down here as our place to put drinks. So yeah, let's grab all the drinks and we'll put them all in that one little spot. Or things that can become drinks, like this coffee packet. There's a drink. And we'll just do this a little bit, get some sorting going on. Technically, this feels like librarian work also, because it's basically, you know, it's sorting. It's cataloging things based on their types. We have lots of coffee. We have lots of these coffee tins. Maybe I could have done this off stream or off video before. I could pause right now, but I don't think I'm going to. You can watch if you want, or skip forward till after this is all done. It doesn't bother me if you don't want to skip over the boring stuff. Can I put stuff here? Yes, I can. Can I move this over? That far. Okay. Oops. There's something very satisfying with taking a group of items not sorted and putting them into a nice ordered set. It's like not exactly relaxing, but it's very satisfying to look back and just have it all nicely laid out. This is Mistkissed, and that's just regular aisle. But I don't care, either way we can put them up here. So that's more Mistkissed. This is the Psalm, this is that stuff. How far over can I put this? That's as far. And then that turns into this. So tea, the pot, and then the cups. I'll need to expand to the next room, but that's okay. We'll do the same thing with the food stuff eventually. Can I put them like here? Is this a shelf? Like that's a shelf. I can put these things around. So this is a place right there. Another pot of this. All this is telling me is that we have too much food. We have too much drink stuff. We probably should be using this more to work to use these to get into more rooms and stuff. Okay, and the TRN drinking cocoa. Which is that? That's this one. Okay. Let's pull this back. And what's this? This is Domaine Raveline, which is one of these, right? It's a wine glass. So it goes up there. Let's put these over here, like these one-time really good drinks. This is the Veiled Goddess, yeah. Looks like that's it. Am I missing anything? I was hovering over the wrong thing. My bad. Okay, so we got all our drinks down here. And we'll end up sorting this over and over again as we go. I'm going to leave this room for overflow. I think we're going to end up overflowing from here onto here. We'll do food down here. That's the pantry, which makes sense to do food. While we're putting books here, we're going to spam books into here and here. Should we have a spot for inks, perhaps? So inks maybe go right here in this area. There's a few tables to put stuff in. Let's grab some inks. I need to learn these recipes too. Like, I know Prohibiate and Perenculate are not that difficult. We just haven't been doing much experimentation with inks. Yeah, I've only got 3 inks. But eventually there'll be many inks, and we need to keep that flowing. So we said we're gonna put inks here in this area. What else? Up here, we have 2 places here for lots of stuff. So this is the dispensary. It needs flowers and fuel and remains and stuff. Okay, let's put flower and flower parts up here. So let's take all these things and put them somewhere else. So like this is another drink. Is that this? Yes, it is. So it's a wine glass. This is actually a drink too. There's this cordials, 2 moth, 2 nectar. But it's kind of large. I think we're gonna end up using this overflow early. This is not. This is just a liquid. This Lethe. Yeah, that's definitely another drink. All right, let's get these out of here for now. I'm leaving these here because they belong here. This is where they started. So a glass finger toxin is not a drink. That would probably be bad. This is not a drink. The Lethe is. Lethe lees are not. And that's not. Though it is a remain. All right, this is not a drink. That is, and that is. Am I even recording? I am good. I just didn't have my mic right in front of me. My apologies if I was quiet. That's more of this stuff. I like the spring music. Dum ba dum. Bum ba da dum. Ba ba da dum. Yeah, we haven't been doing as good at clearing out rooms as we were in the beginning. So that's just a liquid. Liquid. None of these were beverages. I'm gonna leave these here just because I don't have another good spot for them. I'll take the candle though. And the paper. Dum ba dum. These candles. And this. Well, we're back up to 81 items on the bridge, so I'm not sure we're making progress here. But we haven't actually sorted stuff into this room yet. So we said we're going to use, for the dispensary, we're going to put, this is the barber chair. Barber chair is nothing. It's just, it's multiple memories and solo pieces and skills. It's very, very unrestricted, except for my aspect. But the dispensary, that is where it's very clearly liquids and flowers. So let's grab some flowers. Bum, ba, dum. Ba, ba, da, dum. Ba, dum, ba, dum. That's all the flowers. Really, because we haven't been farming them. Alright, that leaves a lot of room for us to put more stuff in. Come on, that can fit there. I believe. Come on. 3 of these can fit there. No, they can't. But this can fit between them. Okay, so flowers. We also have a bunch of little storage chambers here. And not to mention all this stuff down here. Should we just say this is a general liquid area? Oh, here's another candle I didn't even see. So let's start grabbing all those miscellaneous liquids. Or I could also grab things like leaves. In fact, that makes more sense. Even though I can't use a leaf there, it kind of fits with the intent of the room. And I guess roots would also do. But that's not a root. Oh my goodness, that person's loud. What about these? These are roots. Okay. I'll put the roots down here. Oh, wait, no. Let's put everything up here, if we can. I'll put the roots over here. Oh, this glows. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Okay. So we got some plant parts all right here. This is our plant room, I guess. All right. Let's make this area down here our liquids room, perhaps. Other liquids. Let me check my lab. What does this take? So this takes all the leaves, the roots, the materials, the flower, and then liquid. This also takes mats. So it kind of fits to have both mats and liquids down here. I need to sort these also. But let's say we're gonna put mats here. We'll put liquids up here. Liquids right there. That are not beverages. As in the ones that we already put down here as beverages. We don't need to move. They're already in their right places. And this is an ink. Which goes in the medical area. So we have 2 of these perinculets. Liquid. I think liquid's gonna take priority over fuel in our sorting. So liquid stays here. So these are technically bookshelves, but I can put things on the rest of the ones that aren't even lit up because they're still placeable surfaces. Alright, was there more from the lab I needed to... Yeah. Well, it doesn't sound good. Someone's getting in trouble. So that's a drink. That's a drink. Here's a liquid. Drink. Drink. And maybe I should... I was thinking maybe I should move these 3 over here because they're kind of like one-off drinks, you know? Can I use this surface? No. Okay. So what can we sort now? Anything that's a liquid? So this, I think that sustenance would take priority over being a liquid for the cuckoo honey, for example. I'm looking for non-consumable drinks. Or liquid. What is that sound? Da 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 dum. Da dum da dum. Wrong place. Nope, that's not a drink. Okay, and now we should do mats. We'll put them in the lab. I should apologize. I started playing, what, 20 minutes ago and haven't actually unpaused the game yet. But that's okay. So, anything with material on it. That doesn't get preempted by something else. Like, we'll put the wire somewhere else, because that's iron, metal. Or like these are gems. I'll pop a gem area, right? The sand is not gem. It is counted as glass. But I'm not gonna move that. We might need more space. Some of these are quite bulky. We'll have another place for wood also. We don't need to put that here. I kind of want to put this in the same space as my mats because there remains. Does it really fit? It kind of does. It fits in my mind. I'm gonna go on, and I'm not gonna do the next. I'm not gonna sort any more for this. I'm just gonna finish up mats, and then we'll go on. We can do candles and stuff later. So we're down to 49 from 90. I think we did some good job of doing some sorting. We'll have to keep it up as we go along, of course. Let's put this down there too. Okay. Well, so what do we do today? We don't have any lessons. It's just Numa just happened, so there's no no lessons available. Should we get any potential ability to improve our soul pieces? Like we have a lot of Faust, for example. And we have many skills attuned to Faust that just need our illumination. So let's see. We were raising our Faust here? No. We were raising our Faust illumination was the two practice areas. So Faust can't fit there. What about this? Phos can fit here. And so can Miniscit. Wait a minute. Am I wrong? Can I not fit a Phos? I can't. There we go. Brighten my Phos again. What about these two Wists? Can we get them combined? Wist. So we have two things that are combined to Wist. One's a Hushery. Sharps is also a Hushery. Was this Hushery? It is. Do I even have that noted? I don't think I do. So this is a evolution Hushery, and it's Logia Prospect. I should probably note which elements it also takes, but that's fine. Either way, a Wist can't fit here. And I just noticed I have some uncategorized belongings here. Let's get them put in the rightful spots. Alright, so this is a flower. Flowers belong over here. In fact, it's the same as that one. This desk, this one particular place is not as spacious as you'd think. Anyway, we have an ink. Was that Azamil? Yeah, Azamil. And then 2 drinks. There we go. Isn't it nice? I was seeing it all nice and sorted like this. For some reason, I find it very satisfying. Anyway, so no, we can't get our Wist up at the moment. Because Wist can't fit into the Logia Prospect. We'll have to wait till we find somewhere else where we can do Hushery stuff. Okay, what should we open? What should we do today? I'm thinking we want to open up a room, if possible. We got a church. We have this morgue area. This bedroom. They all feel kind of easy. Like, I feel like I should be able to open up these ones pretty simple. I just haven't devoted time to it. Let's go for this room. So it's 5 moon, 5 rose. Nobody comes with that. Nobody comes with either moon or rose. What about hiring a special person? I would. Okay, that's not gonna work. Because I don't want to find unusual help. They're expensive. I want to find like the regular dude. Here, can you change this for me? Break a floor in for me, please. Thank you. So if I were to put in a shilling... No, it still counts as unusual help. Okay, if I just put the shilling in, okay, it would give me a minor. I see. So the soul card determines whether it's the other one or not. And honestly, this is just as good as getting another person. Unless it's a director, we might as well just hire a minor, and it'll come with a bit of moon. So what's the plan? If we can get... We have a 2 moon memory. I'm sure we can get a 2 moon memory. We have a 2 moon... we have 2 moon on our Trist. So that's 4. And that would be 5. And we don't even need that. We can use the Rector. Because we don't need to. Because we can just give him a tool. Save some money. So we need a moon memory. A confounding will do. Okay. Okay, and that's set. So what else can we be doing? Maybe opening a book? Give me an easy book. So this is a 6 rows. We have Path and Pilgrim. That's 2 rows. Perfect. So 2 rows. A Fet would add another 2, and then we can get a 2 rows memory. So that would actually do it. So we can get another moon memory, perhaps. Or this one, a Gossip. It's 2 rows. Da 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 da. And let's pick out one more book we can open up. That's about the limit of what I can keep track of at once. 3 things. And I'll get confused at that. Eva's Treasury. Let's get that open. In fact, we could probably just start that now. And our fife. And just a random soul piece. Here's our rector friend. And we are teaching you about Moon. Here's this person, Dr. Yvette Southey. They're going to be interested in Moon, a Moon book. They could teach me how to Capian, but I already have that, I believe. Oh, they could have taught me Kernavek Hanavek. Too bad we don't have any money. In the meantime, I think we're going to run out of things to do, so let's see if we can just do some manual, do some beach combing. No, I need the Fet. We need the Fet. And some manual labor. Okay. So we're teaching you about Moon. We need to give you the Moon tool. Here's our 2 memories ready. So one of them we're immediately going to throw back into a Rose book. And the Gossip. What was the point of that? In fact, I screwed up, didn't I? Okay. That was the one I was supposed to use. I used the... I need to get our Moon one. Sigh. Why am I so bad at things? I was only trying to do 3 things at once. Yep. Contraband Jetsam. And a stray dog. Let's leave the dog out on the porch. Gammon. Here we go. Black Deathrite and Scolasite for Nowhere. Orichalk and Amber for Is. Amethyst for the Night Key of the Spider Door. Eva points out bitterly that there is no shortage of uplifting parables and proverbs about the saving graces of a flaw in a jewel, but that no one, not jeweler, not priest, nor hour, has ever found a way to repair such a flaw. It's a foresight, like many things are. We have a lesson. Foresights go here. There's our moon. You can get our rector going again. What about this lesson? What are we going to do with that? So it's a forge sky. Rather than pushing these up further, probably be better off pushing these up further. So let's go if we can. Let's see if we can push this this Watchman's Paradox up a bit higher. So Lantern Sky Memories. We would need 4 of them. I don't have enough soul pieces, but we can get one. We need to get 2 of them back, actually. Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Alright, we have a moon guy. Go ahead and throw him there. Now we can deal with Dr. Yvette. She is looking for some mystery moon. And she wants something that's at least 3 moon. Which I'm sure we have a bunch of. I like how there's no such thing as a less than 3 book. Basically, by saying, I don't know why they didn't just say you're interested in Moon 1. Because it's not like they're going to find a book that's level 2. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I haven't read this book. Right? This is not a completed book. How did it end up on a shelf already? Clearly I did something wrong. Well, now that makes me worry. Okay, here's your moon book. It's a rose book. Do I have another rose book out here that I did read? No? Like, I'm in the middle of just opening up a rose book. Am I sure I read that? I haven't read that one already? No, I haven't. I don't know. I'm very confused. So we are about to get another... Yeah, we're about to get our soul piece back. Our Faust is improved. But I'd rather try to improve our Faust yet again, rather than do any craziness. So, can we put 2 more Fausts in? We get a ++ Faust. This one? No, that'd be crafting a Dear Day lens. Because this one hasn't even been attuned yet. I could swear I have another one. Okay, well, where are my Fausts then? So this is Ithistry. We have 2 more Fausts. Ithistry and Ithistry. Do I have an Ithistry? I don't. Okay, never mind. Until we open up more stations, we can't do anything. Okay, what's going on here? Ah, we found a package. Under the package, we found some luggage. I can't help but think that maybe the luggage would be bigger than the package. But whatever. Let's just go ahead and open it up still. Something rare. Da 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 dum ba dum. Elopoli is clearly more interested in the occult than the aesthetic aspects of the work. By most measures, the rhymes are contrived, the meter inconsistent, the imagery banal. Still, even the worst verses have a compelling quality. I found myself drumming my fingers on the desk to accompany their rhythms. In an afterword, Elopoli discusses mnemonic holometably, by which he seems to mean a sort of crafting process, where memories, when fed into a preliminary meter technique in the presence of enough knock or rose, can blossom and fissure. Okay, well that's clearly a hint for crafting. So, preliminal meter and knock rose plus memory. Gives me a pattern and a preliminal meter, which I already have, right? No. No, that's a new one. Okay. First of all, pattern. That's this one, right? So this belongs right there. So she liked the book. At one point, they said that visitors might steal books. It describes that somewhere. I've never seen it happen. I don't think it does happen. I think it's a lie. So that's 2 metal. And I heard the room open up. Where was that? It was this one. So they added this phonograph. There's Blake invited a nameless friend to Hush House to recover from an illness. People were like yelling at me in my first playthrough for not seeing this. It's not there in my first playthrough. They added it. It wasn't there in the initial game release. In the days of the divorce, this chamber was reserved for the heir of the house. Though originally furnished for Hafren, the woman of uncertain lineage who became Baron Walter's mother. But I think we already know the early lineage, right? Walter is 3rd. Yeah, that's not really telling me anything. All right, we have Velgas Lapsang. That goes here. We also have some ink, some ashertine, which we're putting right here. And then some books. Dum ba dum. Dum ba dum. Da dum dee da dum ba dum. Some skin shook mead. And that's not very useful, to be honest. I'd rather have had something a bit more interesting than that. But that's okay. Where are we putting that? Down here. New book. Against the sisterhood of the Knot and the foulness of their depraved customs. 6 sky. 7 shards. It's 10 edge. Teaching me something I don't have, I don't think. What's this teach me? I don't have that either. Winter? I don't have that either. So we're getting a whole bunch of new books. Oh, learn this. I have Amberry and Lapidary, right? Yeah, I do, right there. Today's weather is rain. Okay, that doesn't help very much. I want to read these 3 books. I want to raise Watchman's Paradox up one. So let's find memories first. So, Lantern Sky memories. Da da dee da bum ba da. And one more. That'll do. Alright, can we get some of these books read then? Or should we look for a person first? I'd like to get into another room. Just keeping up a pace of like 1 room per day. That's, you know, not achievable, not in the long term, but I think we can do it today. So this church, this needs, it needs a fast, and it will need its own memory too. So we'll have to go ahead and get something. Let's get our rector out. And talk to him about our Faust. And we can just give him we don't need to give him a memory. We can give him a tool. There we go. Preliminary meter. So it's Knock Rose. We have so many uncommitted skills. We really need to start raising them up. Let's get this book read if we can. I don't think I have a desk for it. They're all busy. Okay, never mind. What about this one? This is a winter. We don't have a lot of winter skills either. Nothing beyond a 2. And then we would need a winter memory. Okay, winter memory. And this one? That's edge, 10 edge. 10 edge might be a little tricky. I think I'm going to put that book down. I don't think we can do that immediately right now. We'll come back to it. We do another one. Maybe yes, an easier one. Our Fet's still available. Sure. So we can do this one, which was mistakenly categorized. Da, 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 da. So we're gonna need another rose memory. Might be trying to do too many things at once. I'm gonna get confused. Our rector just needs the mirror scope. No? Bunch of memories coming in. Alright, and all of those are here for the purpose of raising up our Watchman's Paradox. Our rector's good to open another room now. Couple more memories, a winter memory and a rose memory. So the rose we're gonna put right here with our Fete and Path and Pilgrim. That gives me 6 rose. Winter we can put right here. Okay, that's enough. What about this one? This is six sky. Darn it. Try that again. I clicked wrong, poorly. We can do it over here. There we go. 3 books going, 1 room going. I think that was worth it here. And a skill raised. Busy day. I still have a bit of soul. Let's go ahead and do some beachcombing. Get more random stuff added. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, first of all, we got some candles and a flower. Flower, what is it technically? It's a flower, so it goes down here. But there's no room for it. There we go. Just barely. But we don't have room for more flowers, though. And we'll throw the candles out here. We'll have a candle room at some point. And more flowers. So never mind, we're out of flowers. We also have some books. So I'll let this overflow onto the table. Onto the table, I said. Oh, sounds like thunder. Here. With the 3 books, I have 3 skills. Why don't we go ahead and get them going? Except it doesn't quite line up. That's okay. Ten Grail teaches orchids and narcotics. A 4 knock. That's easy. In fact, why don't I just get that book read rather than cataloging another one? If I have a knock desk available. So noisy. My apologies. No, just go ahead and get the tryst. We found an egg. And contraband. I'd much rather open up the contraband than open up a book. An egg is technically sustenance. It has scale. Alright, this goes over here somewhere. This we're going to open up tomorrow. "58. That they did claim inheritance of the traditions of the House of Leith, but that they have disregarded both its most sacred and most beautiful ceremonies when they are not found convenient. 59. 71. The glass finger toxin is no mere assassin's convenience for the idiots to whom confined to their disposal of their enemies. It has higher uses. Certainly it is a great matter of winter, but I have already outlined the technique by which it may be fitted for its ultimate destiny." Alright, well that's a clue. I'm pretty sure that's telling me that I can make a ink from glass finger toxin, which I know, but that's okay. Teaches Ragged Crossroads, and it's a contradiction book. Contradiction, I believe, is right here. Ragged Crossroads, we can just learn. Alright. Hieronymus claims the powers served by the Sister of the Knot made an arrangement. The Thunderskin loved the ewe. The Grail destroyed him, as restitution for the destruction of the Axe's loved ones. Hieronymus' writing becomes incoherent with rage at this point. Hieronymus recovers his composure eventually to describe how the Thunderskin entered the Mansis through the Peacock Door. This is an abomination upon an abomination, but then the most abominable of doors has always been an abomination. Okay, doesn't really tell me anything. It's an intuition book. Teaching a lesson. Sky Stories. Intuition. We're full on intuition. So let's put in overflow. The centipede always found her way into the dark places. When she was punished for it, she reacted badly in the Mansis as in Mia. The river runs through the sands out of myth and into legends. The painted river runs the other way. One is barred to the centipede now, but she finds a ways back in sometimes. It's something I already have, because whatever it was, it got overwritten by. It's probably by one of these two. It was probably an intuition, but we'll just put in overflow because it was clearly not a new thing. Otherwise, it would be right there. Now, what am I doing? Overflow. Okay. A tall parcel. Well, we'll get that open up tomorrow. Let's start learning some of these lessons. Ragged Crossroad is 2 edge, 1 winter. Is that a combination I don't have? It is. So this is going to be one of the ones we're going to raise up as our main set. What am I missing now? Like how many even aspects are there? Land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we've got 6 that each have 2, so there's 1 that I'm missing. Which is it? It's Forge. So we should just pick a random Forge that we don't already have. So Amberry and Lapidary. I'd rather it be a Forge first. You know what I mean? So it'd be the Forge is the bigger number. So we'll just wait for another Forge thing, and that once we do that, we'll have a set of skills that we can just raise to max level. Don't suppose any of these are Forge? No. Sorry, when this pops up, that's because I'm closing windows. I'm trying to, like, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Like, if I'm in a desk, I can press escape. And if, okay, so here's the thing. I click, say that we've got this up, this popped up here. And then I click the desk. Now I have 2 windows up. If I hit escape once, this goes away. Twice, that goes away. So I'm in the habit of hitting it twice, because I usually have some sort of description up here in the corner and the thing up. But if there isn't, if there's just the desk up and I hit it twice, I get to this menu. That's why this pops up all the time. I kind of wish escape just closed everything. But whatever. Alright, so we've got a tall parcel, so I have to wait for that to finish. What's our weather today? Sunny day. Something tasty. So what's the plan for today? We want to open up another room. You want to read this book. We want to catalog it, I mean. And we should probably try to get into another book or 2. So what room should we try to open? We continue on this way. So a 6 knock. The guy comes with 1. We can give him 3 more, so we'd be at 4. And we have a 2 knock memory. I'm sure we have a 2 knock memory, right? Yeah, top center pattern. So let's get our friend the Rector out. Can we do 2? 2 rooms? That seems really easy. What about this one? Or maybe down this way. One of these. So we can get the blacksmith to come out. He has 2 forge. We can give him 3 more, and then we don't have a forge tool, right? We do. We have a forge tool. That will do it. So let's get our friend the blacksmith. And for him, we'll have to pay, because we're not that good a friend. Denzel! Here's some money. Come and help me. Auction. They're selling a book in a VAC that would teach resurgences and emergences, which I already have. And I can't even afford it anyway, so never mind. What am I doing? I'm going to read this book. And I need to get a knock memory. And did I need a forge memory? I didn't. Good rector, sir. Shopped. Alright, so we're set up for that. Can we read another book also, like this one? We kind of just used up our shot, so maybe not. Not easily. Well, no, we got 3 from that. It's only a 4. But I don't have that extra 1. I'd have to get another memory. That's fine. Let's get another memory. If we have one. So a secret threshold. Oops. And that's enough, I think. That's already going to get me confused about things. A 16 heart and Epicapian. Well, that will last. That will be a while before we get to that one. Good blacksmith, my friend. Metal. Some elderflower cordial. It's a... No. No, go away. Why is that popping up now? Elderflower cordial. Sorry, my computer was putting a message at me. It's a beverage. One that I don't have already. I don't remember it either. Okay. There's our blacksmith. And do we have our memories yet? Yes, there's our pattern. Good rector, sir. Patterns. There are patterns all around us. And we might as well do some more beachcombing. And make some money. And we might as well gather if we can. I haven't been doing this very much. We should gather at least like one of everything. None of those. Nothing there. Cat's claw. Alright, the rector's ready. The blacksmith needs a tool. And here's our secret threshold so that we can open this book. And it doesn't matter what soul piece we're not using the actual. Okay, it needs to actually fit. There we go. This twist does. There we go. Our blacksmith is ready, but we have to wait for the other guy to finish his thing first. There we go. Good Rector, you found us some more booze. Strathcoin whiskey. In the days of the DeVolfs, this chamber was reserved for the lady of the house. Later, librarians Willem Harries and Gervinus Van Loren both preferred it. Harries established a little shrine to St. Agnes, and there it remained for many years until Van Loren ordered it to be removed. Okay, so this basically tells me the order of two of the people. So Harries and Willem Harries and Gervinus Van Loren. Harries comes first. Do I already know that? And I don't. So let's mark that. So Willem Harries is before Gervinus Van Loren. Since Harry's made something and Loren tore it down after. Lore. Okay. Let's put this down here. Do we have a spot for it? Not really. I'll have to make one over here. We got another U-blank. Very nice. We found some pilchards. Pickle them alone, or they're pretty good on toast. It's an ingredient. It's a 2 moon remained. That's interesting. Like, this is a remain. Is it... Does the kitchen actually take the remains? No? No, it does not. Although it seems to take this, because it is also an ingredient. Anyway, not our problem right now. Cat's claw is edge, heart, nectar. It's a leaf and a flower. And moth orchid is knock, moth, nectar, and it's also a flower. That's where flowers go, right? Yeah. This could be over here, I suppose. But it doesn't matter. We failed to get the auction. Too bad. Am I missing something with you? I already did. Okay, yeah, I have to put you into a room. I was just letting you sit idle. There we go. If Janus were an hour, Forculus might be counted among his names, but that door remained closed, and so Forculus is not. Geoffrey discusses the signs that mark doors, which might permit or forbid access to certain thoughts and dreams, speculating carefully on which of the sanctioned hours might teach or govern each sign. No hints or anything there. Gives me a pattern and a lesson. Great signs and great scars. So this is a pattern book. Which, was that overflowed? No, it's got room. Another skill. Alright, and we opened this door. So immediately we have a forge tool. We have a couple things we can open. If we had soul. I do have a little bit of soul. Let's get that one open. Something small and rare. Pull that up. We have an edge tool, which I don't think we had before. Let's put this over with the rest of our tools. Right? We didn't have an edge tool. Nope. But we do have a forge tool. That's all right here. Another forge tool. Lots of forge tools. And a couple candles. So the deal here is this takes metal or glass or stone and fuel. But it doesn't have any evolutions or anything. Anything I care about here? No. It tells me Ambrose is after Hendrik, but I already knew that. All the barons are early. Alright, this is a liquid. So that goes up in this chamber. This Solomon's preparation is a drink. I think we have another one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and I'll leave those. Oh, wait. What about these? These are just... They're furniture, so I don't want to touch them. But now that we have access to this room, let's put our metal and wood... Not wood. Metal and stone there. Any others? Nope. Okay. A year tally. I really don't know what to do with these. It's a mark that has 6 winter. Like, can I give that to you, perhaps? It's a tally. So a tally... Oh, that's interesting. So a spin tree actually sells for 10 shillings. Which is not very much. But no, I can't put that there. Don't know. Well, we can put it with this other one we have. And I should move these also. they're sitting here without, you know, without good places. So marks and stuff we'll put here when we find them. Do I have any marks? I do. I've got a midnight mark. This is where I put Newman's when we get them. Each has their own little shelf. And this we'll just put there, next to its friend. And these are all leaves. So we go up here. Okay. Tomorrow, please. We have a strong gale going on. Maybe we can take advantage of that by opening up a heart book or getting into a heart area. Let's get this box of oddities open. Something small and curious. So what is the extent? You know, a 10 sky, 10 heart there. Oops. We have an 8 heart. 7 heart. 9 heart. And 5 heart. So we have lots of heart things. What can we do with heart? What's our max? So at 3, we get 3 for that. 6. So 6 by default. She comes with 1, so we can get up to 7 easily. We can give her any food that will give her up to 8, and then we can give her a tool that gives her 9. Can I get up to 10? I can give her both a food and a drink, or certain drinks that have more heart to them, right? So these all have 1. Lots of things have 1. And this is heart on it, so it's actually a lot of heart. It's a lot of grail too. I'm not inclined to spend a rare thing on it. But I can give her both that and a food, like a common food item. Something I know I can get over and over again. Which would be what, Michael? There's nothing here. Honey. Honey. Regular honey. That's the plan. Okay. So let's get Miss Kill. With an Areb. So we're going to get her up to 10 heart, and we're going to open that room. That's the goal. And if something goes wrong, we have fallbacks. In the meantime, should we open up a book or two, perhaps? What's something reasonably easy? Here's a 6 grail. Should be simple. Here's a 6 nectar. Should also be simple. The issue with nectar, of course, is finding a place to do it. We've been able to make use of this, but... yeah, that works. Okay. We can also make Yugal ink here. That's worth paying attention to. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my tool. There. Okay. In the Grail book. I just spent my Areb. I'm going to spend my core on her also. And I have Desires and Dissolutions brings me to 5 already. I can make this. I can just use a metal, and then I can use the tool. There we go. And one more, since we already have those 2 going. One more book that we can get into pretty easily. 6 edge. I'm sure we can get into that one pretty easy. Here's an edge table. Metal gives me 2. Meniscate gives me 4 more. Okay, that's 3 books going, and we have a plan for having her unlock a room. I think that's enough for the day. So in the meantime, we can just make some more money. And do some beach combing. Would you like to talk about core? Ooh, a Spintria. Very nice. So we have the ability to learn 4 languages now. Or buy something worth 4. Midwife. Let's give you some honey. Another slab of granite. And more sand. We already have some sand, but whatever. I'll put that right there too. Alright. So you're at 8 now, and I need to get you a drink of something. That's hearty. Some Schloss Jannings. Now the books are all done. The Devoured Tantra warns of the uses and dangers of appetite, but devotes an entire passage to the star-limbed hunger-bringers, who it describes with obvious affection. A million blazing fires in the belly engulf what has been swallowed by the multiform mouths. Oof. The prophets? I think that's what they're talking about. Gives me a confounding. And Applebright Euphonies, which I think is new. So confounding, I think that is overflowed. Or, yeah, it's not overflowed. Next. Haddington insists that all the primary aspects, nectar, scale, heart, lantern, moth, grail, are possessed by bees and expressed in honey. Clearly, he points out there are only 6 primary aspects, as a honeycomb has only 6 angles. Yugal ink is prepared with these techniques, but so is skin shook mead, and only a skin shook requires honey. Interesting. Just as any beverage or foodstuff can be improved with the addition of honey, so can any garden be improved with bees. Well, that seems to suggest to me that you can make skin shook mead just by adding 5 nectar and honey. Let's note that. So Yugal ink recipe, 5 nectar plus honey equals skin shook. And we got lesson insects and nectars. The poem elliptically describes a war between beasts, weather phenomena, and arcane concepts. It's quite specific about their tactics. The 2-1 joined and the horn distinguished, consequently blood. Well. It is a contradiction. Okay. Contradictions are right. Oops. Right here, I believe. And confoundings. Or wait a minute. Was this... What was this one? Was this also a contradiction? Because we just put this one down for confounding. We read that book, right? I bet it gave me a confounding, but I don't trust myself, so I'm going to put it in overflow. It gave me something that was not new. Alright, we already have that, right? Lessons of the Scars? Yeah, Disciplines of the Scar. So we could use this instead to raise up something else. That Ragged Crossroads. Or we could do another Watchman's, but I'd rather get Ragged Crossroads up a bit. So Ragged Crossroads is Edge, Winter. I have a contradiction, so we can just go ahead and raise that if we have something that would let us put there. Edge, Winter. Winter right there. So this Whist will preserve that Whist. Alright, she's at 9, and now we just need one more from Pots and Pans. Applebright Euphonies. And let's go ahead and raise this first. So we want to raise Ragged Crossroads. There we go. Our midwife is now ready to open up this door. Level 2 skill. I have lots of soul pieces left. Are we getting money? We're getting money. Let's get more money. I can learn this. And I have this confounding. Can I do anything with that? Do we have any? We have a tryst, so I've got moon. Let's do some moon crafting. See if we can turn it into something of use. Just looking for something that takes moon. Oh, I didn't even notice. This is a Hushery evolution. Okay. Solar altar. And what were we trying to raise? It was purifications, right? No, that's Ithistry. What was it that was Hushery that we were trying to raise? Was it the Whists? I think it was the Whists. I think we'll wait though on that. I'd rather not have only one Whist. Okay, but the solar doesn't change the fact that we can still use it for crafting something, or another place. The organ is a forge sky. What was I looking for even? I was looking for moon. And not finding. Dum ba dum. There we go. Sunset Harp. Let's take 2 memories, but that's fine. And I could add more skill to it also. But I just want to see all the level 1 stuff. All these level 5 items. Catwink. More Midnight Marks. More Catwink. Alright, let's go ahead and make a Catwink. Da, 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 da. Can I do something similar with this? At the altar? Because I can just give it 2 Fausts, right? That's already a 6th lantern, just from the soul pieces. So I can actually get up to level 10 with some of these. This needs a glass. Yeah, I can take a glass. Right? Some of the gems are glasses. Maybe not. What about the actual glasses? Like the sand. Well, I can put a pigment in there. I would do it also. But I need a glass for the recipe. This is a glass. But I can't put it in because it's not, it doesn't fit the remembrance. That's irritating. So I can't get that. Never mind. What about something else? So you're not quite at 9, at 10. Can I put a liquid here? No. Unless it happens to be many other things. So this would craft as anthotic, which is what this is. What about an ichor? That would also craft as anthotic. There. Now that I've got just 10 already across the board, just everything else I can put in there. There's his anthotic. Xanthotic. This would not be. This needs a glass. Right. This is ashertine. So that's an ink craft. That's level 15. So we're hopping over the thing that needs the glass. Probably the glass would make an ichor vitreous. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So Asher, let's make a new place. Inks. So this is ashertine. And we'll put what it is right there. And it's made from 15 lantern plus Ichor Vitreous. Before we put that in, though, is there any other sky things we can just, or lantern things we can just throw in to see what they craft? No. So probably if you go to Deer Day Lens, you can use the Deer Day Lens to craft the Ichor Vitreous. Well, that's cool. Insects and nectars right here. Anything I should do with this shop? We'll use it for making money, I guess. Oh, wait. We just opened up a room. Which room? Where was that? This one. So we got a workbench. Takes wood. Wood, woven, metal, ductile, remains, wood. Memories, skills, soul. We have a magnificent green cockatoo. We have a bunch of eggs and some paint. And this is not a bed, this is a sofa. This is about Baron Valentine. That doesn't seem really help. Yeah, not much here. Going up requires 11, so that's even more of a that's even higher than what we just did, which was hard enough. Da dum dee da dum ba dum. Some Catwink. Should I record this? So I guess we might as well. Catwink. It's 2 moon to scale. And we get it from 5 moon crafting. Alright, and that's all our soul for today. New day. Rainy day. And we made the Ashertine. It is 6 lantern, 2 sky. Now, do I need to use this to make another ink, or is this the best ink? Probably it's the best ink. Normally the things you make out of 15 crafting are the top of the line stuff. Anyway, so let me just put this on a shelf. Okay, what should we do today? We could keep on trying to go in this way. It's an icy bedroom. 7 winter. We have this rain. I feel like we can get a lot of books, and I probably should. Maybe that's what we'll do today. We'll just focus on getting the books, and we'll do something very easy for in terms of a person. So... Seven winter. Mr. Kill comes of 2 winter. We have a whisk that would give him 4. We can get him a 2 memory that would give him 6. And that's it. Unless we have some food that's wintry. We do. We could have this. We give him spring water. That's wintry. I'm not going to give him one of these. But water's easy enough. I like it. So we'll get Mr. Kill. The issue is, well, I'll take out both our wisps, but that's fine. That's why I don't want to combine the two wisps, because otherwise we'll have to keep on restoring them each time. I have to pay you also, which is annoying. Okay, but we also need to get a wisp, a regret, right? Okay, now let's get into some books. What is our target for today? Haven't done a 4G book in a while. I'll go for that. An 8 Grail. I'll go for an 8 Grail. And an 8 Moon. I don't know, I'm not feeling that. But this Heart, we could do that one. So, yeah, we can make those happen. So the Grail needs our Reb, needs the Rain, and Desires and Dissolutions. Da 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 dum ba dum. Oh, this is actually, it's a phonograph record. So we have to use that over here. So we're at 5. We need 6. We can't add a tool to this one, so we need a heart memory. A storm will do. Alright, and then this forge one. 8 forge. And there we go. Just flat out have it from just those 3 without memories. And I feel like we have enough soul, we can probably do one more if we want to. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I want to do another moon when I'm another winter when I'm already doing a winter thing with him, but a moon thing. We already have our moon skill committed. Bum, ba-dum. We have 3 from here though. Bum, ba-dum. That's 5. That's a ways from 8 though. What about this 10 edge? So we got 3. We don't have an edge soul piece anymore. Don't worry about it. No point in stressing. Or maybe I can get this one, say 8 moth. Let's try to get that. So we're at 6 innately. And we need our tool gives us 1. So we should probably get a moth memory. Of which there is exactly 1, an impulse. Losing my reading room, where is it? There it is. All right, that's enough. I think we're doing a whole bunch of things at once. We're gonna get confused. So we're getting you wintry stuff. We need to give you another whist. And let's pour a drink for you. Some random memories. Okay, we got this for the heart book, right? And there we go. There's our impulse. Now we can do this book too. We could be doing some random labor. And can we do some beachcombing? Our coffin maker is now up to 5 winter. We'll give him this regret. And I'll give him what he needs. Please let me into the icy bedroom. Okay. Flood, or pseudo-flood, suggests an alignment between the alchemical tradition of Rubidoux and the older Grail traditions through the Pine Knight's quest for the Cinnabar Cup. Seek the cup in the birthing bed, the Pine Knight is told. The midwife is at the birthing bed, to his amazement. And the midwife at the birthing bed, to his amazement, is the Mountain Mother. That's an awkward sentence. In a fit of awe, he both gilds and flays himself. Oh my god. The vigilant storm bursts joyfully from the remains. Grail, why are you so weird? Hey, a satisfaction. I think that's our first one we've had. So that's a new shelf. So a satisfaction is 2 Grail, 1 heart. And we'll mark that in our reading room. Why is this being called Ashertine instead of ink? I don't know. It's not correct. Ink. Might have to go in and mess with that. Okay, we put it in the bot right. Dialogues with an entity called the Crucible Prince. The prince warns about the appetites of his mistress, the Burning Queen, and the peril of the naked desire she shares with the sun, but professes his loyalty nonetheless. A rite which changes is necessarily a rite which destroys, but a great change requires a destruction of savage extent. Sure. Transformations and liberations. And another foresight. Now, I don't think I have that one, right? So I can acquire it. Now, I do have resurgences and emergences, though. It's a Grail Moth. I would love to throw that into this talent, this skill, but I don't think we get enough memories. Oh, excuse me. Oh. We can put it into this one instead. Desires and dissolutions. So we would need 4 Grail or Moon memories. And we have a ton of Grail or Moon memories. But I don't have enough soul today. So we'll have to do it tomorrow. New skill. Transformation and liberations. Forge a moth. And should we just go ahead and raise that immediately? I mean, or we could raise... Well, wait a minute. We were looking for a forge skill. Maybe this is the forge skill. I kind of like the idea. Because we were looking for a skill that we were going to raise up really high. This will be that. So let's go ahead and raise it up another level if we can. We found a vase in the woods. Just a random pot. And we stuck some flowers in it, too. Yet more sand. Do I need to spend soul to renounce? No. Because I don't need more sand. Room open. Very wintry looking room. Pale chamber. This magnificent bedroom was reserved for the Baron, or in Lady Eva's time, the Baroness. Eva had a whole room decorated in black as a gesture of permanent mourning for her father. It was Kitty Mazarine who freshened his furnishings and made it the Pale Chamber. Whatever. Here's Thurza Blake's bust. And we know Thurza, right? She is the 7th librarian. Alright, we have a couple more of these. And some more Armagnac. Memory of loss. I didn't even know that was a thing. You know what? I think I'm going to have to make a new thing. And first of all, I hate this. Why is this like this? Let me see if I can fix this. Inks. Why is it untitled? It's got inks. It wants to call it Ashertine again. I don't know. What about crafted inks? There we go. I don't know what's going on with that. What about... I want to make a new one for crafted memories. Because we have them kind of... We have crafted memories under aspects, but they're all kind of spread out all over the place. And I'll do some copying and pasting at some point. But we can make a memory of loss by renouncing anything, probably. One edge, one winter. Renounce anything. Okay. Lacombe is not especially lucid, and the state called Robigoya evidently includes a malady of the lungs which causes coughing fits. He weakens audibly over the course of the interrogation. He is questioned about the disposition of various unsanctioned items recovered from a nocturnal branch raid on a castle at Ortusio, in the region of the Fusine Marshes. He is defiant as well as incoherent. He insists the items have been put to good use. He derides Nocturnal Branch as lackeys of Calyptra. Alarmingly, during the last few minutes of the interrogation, he begins to insist his interrogator should burn the library. He waxes enthusiastic about the fire he wants to see, leading to a final coughing fit, after which the interview abruptly ends. Gives me a stolen secret. That's a new one. And edicts inviolable, which we already have, I believe. A stolen secret, right? Is that new? Yes. We have secret threshold, but not stolen secret. Stolen secret. And it's 1 knock, 2 moon. Kind of annoying that we have to use the phonograph to want to get that out. Hopefully we'll find something else that can also give it to us. Herein the great hooded princes are shown beseeching the wood to rise and devour invading Timurid army. The Dapple King, the Honey Tree, and the Sea Twins all deny their request until they enlist with the help of a burrowing secret keeper. Armed with blackmail material from the burrowing secret keeper, the great hooded princes petition the powers of the wood for a second time and are successful. 1/4 of the Timurid army is devoured by bees, 1/4 drown themselves, and 1/4 disrobe until nothing remains. That's kind of terrifying. It's an intuition. And I believe that is one that's full, so we'll put that in overflow. We raise transformations and liberations up a little bit. Now I think I can learn these. Yeah. Bit of money. Alright. So I've got a tryst. We have several lessons we could add to various skills. I've got a few memories. Surely we can make something happen today. So a tryst is moon moth. So this we could raise up if we had moth memories, which we don't. About moon. That would need far more. We would need 4 different memories. We only have 3. We're so close on that one though. Let's actually think about the rest of these, like the ones that we haven't committed yet. Like, are any of them close to being committed? Like this insects and nectar. That seems pretty close. We don't have much in the Bosk or Nyctodromy, I believe. So here's the Bosk. It just needs to be level 2. Preservation just needs level 2 also. All right, let's raise insects and nectars up one, and we'll see if we can put it there. I'll just sit here and wait. So that's going to give me an Areb, which has nothing in common at all. Areb is Edge Grail. What's your other aspect? Nyctodromy? But that would need you to go up to 3. I'm just going to take the Areb. We might have trouble with that one. Okay, now that we have the Areb, can we raise something else? So one of these two. So we just took the Bosk 2. Illumination needs to go way high. So that's not going to help. We can't raise that. We don't have the right lessons. So we could raise one of these two up one. Oh. This is Birdsong Scalexiphy. That Birdsong is at 3. Scalexiphy is also at 3. So this one's needs to go up to 3 anyway. Let's just go ahead and push it up. Not with that. Oh, it's nighttime too. Let's go ahead and preserve a memory. Where's our bed? Up here. This stolen secret, because that's going to be annoying to get out tomorrow. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Wrong type of memory. A new day. Cloudy day. Which is a moth memory, which is very convenient. I think we'll try to use that if we can to raise a nectar or a moth, to raise rights of the roots. Maybe this was the wrong choice of skill, because I've had a lot of trouble getting moth nectar memories to raise it. And if we're having trouble now, think about how trouble we're going to have when we're trying to get 6 or 7 of these. I don't know. We might end up falling back on a different nectar and a different moth. So this has moth on it. So I could treat this as our main moth, and then we could just find another nectar one, which is nectar anything almost. So like nectar moon. Maybe we'll do that. So let's pull rights of the roots out of our pact. We'll have insects and nectar be up there, just for the nectar, really, and then we'll have transformations and liberations take over our moth duties. Because I'm not seeing how we're going to raise rights of the roots any further. There's just not enough memories of the moth nectar type. So can we get that committed? It can fit in up to 3 spots. It's level 3. It can be preservation or the Bosk. So that would give me an Areb. That would give me a health. That would also give me a health. That would have at least nectar in common. I'm going to do that. Alright. And I think I'm going to stop here for now. That was a solid 2 hours we put into that. I feel like we're making some good, decent progress. This was a very work work heavy episode. Less exploring, more just knocking out books. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.